Yeah, I'm back. I'm back, of course. You know, YouTube is on they BS, but hey, it is what it is. But yeah, like I was saying, man, this whole we have to understand that this is an agenda that's being pushed. It is an agenda being pushed, and I'm starting to believe that checks are being cut. You know, these men are definitely being compensated. Peace, Haven. My bad, y'all. Y'all go ahead and come on back through. Hit the like button when you come through, man. But this whole gender fluid is going to just be another category under the banner of new masculinity. And like I was saying before I was cut off, they always use our celebrities or our activists to basically get us to fall in line with their agenda. They always do that. And I don't know why people still cannot see or understand that this has always been at play here. And this also shows that a lot of our celebrities are not in control of their destiny. They're not in control of their celebrity. Because at 82 years old, they should not be able to call you and get you to say anything for a check. They at 82 years old, they should not be able to come to you, put a camera in your face or put a mic in front of you and you just start saying anything. Or them be able to coach you into what you should be saying. You should not, 82 years old, man. Come on. Come on. But they need a guy like Billy D. Williams because Billy D is a representation of the old way. And I'm going to say the old way, speaking in terms of what they call now toxic masculinity. Billy D come from those days. That's why those women of that time and the times after that was in love with Billy D. Williams. So we got to go get the guys from back then to co-sign what we doing now so the men who think the way they used to think back in the day, we can get a lot of them to basically convert. Because it's like, damn, well, let's say you didn't grow up with any male figures in your life. So the men you looked up to, the BMs that you looked up to in your life could have been those celebrity types, could have been those activist types. But then when you get older, we find out that what? That a lot of these guys were sellouts. A lot of these guys took money to promote agendas. This is what we had to find out about Jesse Jackson. This is what we had to find out about Al Sharpton. And it's the same thing in the music world. It's the same thing in Hollywood, period. Acting, singing, whatever. A lot of those men that we thought were masculine, that were singing to women, were not dealing with women. They had relations with women, but they also had relations with men. You see? And it's the same thing that goes on now, where you have songwriters who write songs for guys to sing to women, but the guy who wrote the song doesn't even date women. You see? And this is why I tell a sheep to stay asleep, man, because it's too much information out here for you now to still not understand what's going on. See, it's one thing to know something, but it's another thing to accept it. And that is the problem with most of our people. We don't want to accept the truth for what it is. We want the truth for what we want it for. We don't want the truth for exactly what it is and accept it for that purpose and for that purpose only. We don't want to do that. But the fact of the matter is at the end of the day, our quote unquote celebrities are not here, or they do not represent us. Okay? They don't represent us. This is why it's easy for the system to come back around when these guys are older men and get them to partake in this kind of agenda. This is why. It shows you just how much we're not in control. So you could have all the money you want, but remember, you have all that money in this system in which you do not have any control. You do not have any control. The control you have is given to you. It's given. The freedoms that you think our celebrities and activists have, it's given to them. And it's because they've done the bidding for the guys who've allowed them to do what they do. Because how the hell an 82-year-old man have a clear conscience enough to get up there and say some shit like that? A 82-year-old BM. 82. If you're 82 years old, that means you was around when shit was very hostile for guys like you. That means growing up, you grew up around what they call now toxic masculine men. But all these years later, when they come back and interview you, the first thing you come out and say is you denounce your whole gender. You don't even want to be a man anymore. But when you hear us brothers up here speaking on this shit, oh, the gynocracy only exists on YouTube. You got an 82-year-old BM that is denouncing the fact that he's a goddamn man. He doesn't even want to be a man. And who knows how long he's been saying that he's not a man. Because that's what being gender fluid is. It's not identifying yourself by a gender. So if this man is saying that he's not a man, then why are you using him to promote this new masculinity? Unless that's part of it. Unless that's part of it. And if that's part of it, then that also shows and proves the feminine aspect that's to this new masculine movement. Because if the man is saying he's gender fluid, and to be genderly fluid is to not identify yourself as being male or female, then why are y'all promoting this story? Because at the end of the goddamn day, y'all know all y'all want from him is to denounce him being a man. See, y'all gotta pay attention to shit. Y'all gotta get your analyzation skills up. Pay attention to underlying messages. Because see, people that got goddamn sense know either you're a man or a woman. That gender fluid shit is bullshit. Everything in the world got a goddamn gender to it. Everything around you is male and female. When you plug your goddamn plug into a socket, that's male and female. Male and female creates electricity. So they're using the fact that he's saying he's gender fluid because that he's stripping himself of his masculinity. And that's all they are promoting. And that's what they want to show. That's why the goddamn story is being promoted. And that's how you know it's an agenda. See, at first I didn't think it was, but it really is. It really is. Because why would y'all be promoting this shit? So if the man don't consider himself to have a gender, who cares? He's 82 fucking years old. Who cares? I know why y'all care. Because y'all could use that as a snapshot. Y'all could capture the point of him saying he's gender fluid to basically say that this man is not considering himself to be masculine. You see, that's the point. That's why they're promoting it. Because he's denouncing his manhood. He's denouncing his manhood. Now, what man in his right mind? Billy D gotta be sick. Something gotta be wrong with the brother. And I'm not talking about, like a mental disorder. I'm saying that he cannot be and in good health. For him to be 82 years old, went through all the shit he done went through in his life as a man, and on top of being a man, being a BM, for you to turn 82 and to denounce your gender? Y'all don't find that to be funny? Y'all don't find that to be a little wacky? Why would a man at 82 denounce him being a man? You've been alive for 82 years with a cock and balls. What do you mean you're not a man now? What? What? This is why I don't think the man is in all good health, man. And they got this man to say that shit, and they cut him a little check and whatever. I don't think that man said that in his right mind. Honestly. This is Billy D. Williams was a sex symbol. You hear me? My mother grew up liking Billy D. Williams. He was a sex symbol. Women loved Billy D. Williams. Now, all of a sudden, he's genderly fluid. Telling you, man, y'all better stop running from this reality. Yeah, y'all better stop running from reality, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Y'all better stop running from this red pill information. This is real. This is reality. This is what's going on now. Enough of the theory talk. Okay? Let's start talking about reality. Masculinity is under attack. That's a fact. Y'all still don't see it? Preferably BM's masculinity. Because this is who's promoting and pushing this new masculine agenda. They have us at the forefront pushing this shit. And they use our women as the co-signer. They use the BW as the co-signer. So when she hear a young boy, a young BM come out and say, "What? Tank moist for saying that shit." Then you get you a little BW that'll turn around and say, "What? I still like Tank. I still mess with Tank. Why you hating on Tank?" You see how they weaponize shit? Now you would have other BMs questioning whether what Tank said was wrong. Because you're going to have women who's okay with him doing it. So it's going to make weak-minded men say, well, maybe if I did it, I wouldn't be looked at as no way. They accept Tank doing it. Are y'all paying attention? Do y'all see how shit get promoted and pushed and executed and they use us to do it? This is why they want to keep our women in the mindset that they're stuck in, to keep them as weapons against us. It, let's we like to talk about chess. You know, all you Hotep people, y'all like to talk about chess, right? Now, on the chessboard, the queen can make any move, correct? Right? So if the other side of the board has our women, and our women, based on the chess pieces, can move any way, then that means it'll be smart for you to do what? To weaponize the queen. Because the queen can do what? Take out any piece on the board. This is why they weaponize our women. Y'all don't see this yet? This is why they do it. It's a chess game, remember? It's a chess game. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, fam. Hit the like button. But this is a chess game, right? So if all they're doing is using y'all against us. That's all they're doing. This is why they make sure that the majority of their women don't deal with us. Because they think we'll turn around and use their women against them. Why do you think they don't want their daughters bringing us home when they're young? Why do you think these other groups of people don't want to do that? But y'all still don't see that though. So now a little boy that's growing up in this time has to damn near question his sexuality because of this new masculinity agenda that's being pushed. Because he might get with a girl who like to listen to Tank. And this is why this is the importance of red pill information. Where you teach your sons, don't be kissing a woman's ass. Because for most guys, it's not, especially young guys, it's normal for us to agree with whatever a chick say, to do damn near whatever a chick wants, just so we can score. So now you got a bunch of these young girls who like these borderline moist dudes that's going to want their boyfriends to be moist like the Tanks of the world. like the Malik Yobas of the world. They're going to accept men being moist. It's okay. Oh, you don't know if you're a man or a woman? Oh, it's okay. Because I'll just make you into what I want you to be. Which is what? Feminism. Which is what? The gynocracy. Where men are not allowed to be men. You have an 82-year-old sex symbol saying he's not a man anymore. Y'all don't find that to be a problem? Y'all don't find this shit to be a problem? How many more R&B artists do y'all need to find out is moist? How many more? How many more? Man, listen, man. This whole gender fluid thing is just another play on them pushing this new masculinity thing, man. This shit is for real, y'all. Like, I hear a lot of people come on here and they say that people just like to make up shit just to have content. And I hear a lot of that shit, man. But all you have to do is pay attention to what's going on. Pay attention to the news. Pay attention to what's being put out in the media. And you'll be able to tell if somebody's fronting or lying or just making stuff up. This story is a hot topic in the news right now. How I found this shit out, it popped up on my Facebook timeline. Now, if you know it's popping up on your Facebook feed, it's already viral. Understand that. Because that's how Facebook works. They send you videos and shit to your feed and ads and stuff on your feed for shit that's already viral and they want you to see it, or it's some shit that's suggested to you based on shit that you searched. Like, you could go to Nike.com right now and then log into your Facebook and you gonna see some Nike.com shit on your Facebook feed. So that's how you get sent the things that's sent to you. It's suggested to you through search engines, or the video's already viral. Everybody's talking about it. You see? And this is another way on how they brainwash us. They brainwash us through the feeds. That's why they call feeds. You see? They wouldn't have allowed this story to be put out there if it wasn't for a purpose, if it wasn't an agenda behind it. Because who really cares? This man is 82. Who cares? Who cares? But they're using him. He's a symbol. And the symbol that he's rocking is new masculinity. So we're going to get some of the old guys, some of these old patriarchal men, and we're gonna show y'all how we can make BMs crumble right in front of everyone. We're gonna go get an old Negro, an old sex symbol, and turn them out. And turn them out. That man don't even want to be a man no more. He 82 years old. He don't even want to be a man. He's scared to say he's a goddamn man. Yo, y'all don't see this to be a problem? He doesn't even want to say he's a man. See, he know he ain't no goddamn woman. That's why he not saying he a woman. Go hard black, I appreciate it. See, y'all gotta, this is why I say y'all gotta get your analyzation skills up. Y'all gotta learn how to read between the lines. Why the hell isn't he saying he's not a woman? But they're promoting this story because he's denouncing his manhood. See? Because you don't have to denounce your manhood by saying you a woman. You could just not say you a man. See? You could just say, I'm gender fluid. You ain't got to say, I'm not a man. You ain't got to say, I'm not a man no more, I'm a woman. You could just say now, I'm genderly fluid. That's all you have to say now. I'm genderly fluid. At 82. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Y'all hit that like button for me, man. Hit the like button. The links is in the chat room. Hit the links, man. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. CashApp $SheepStaySleepTV. Y'all hit the links, man. But the BMs that's deciding to speak on the attack on masculinity. Oh, something is wrong with us type of men. We shouldn't be talking about this. We should be talking about something else. What should we be talking about then, men? If we not talking about man shit, what should we be talking about? Oh, I know what we should be talking about. We should be talking about what women want us to talk about, right? 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 Men don't even want to discuss man business. You got men out here that's trying to shame other men for discussing man shit. Since when men never came together and talked about women? You internet YouTube people be killing me, man. Y'all be killing me with the silly shit y'all be saying. When did men ever not talk about women? Can y'all tell me this, please? I don't care if you grew up with male figures in your life or not. Name me one time you've seen men come together and women were never brought up, ever. What I'm saying is men speaking about women is natural. What is wrong with us talking about our women? We're being told that us talking about our women is not masculine. But I remember when I was growing up, my grandfather, he was a hustler. He was a gambler and he ran numbers. When they used to have their little card games and all of that, and they sat around and they talked about their women. They talked about their women and the shit that they've been going through with their wives or with their side chicks. When did men, when did it become a problem for men to talk about women? I don't get that. Why is there something that's natural, that's masculine? We're going to talk about vagina. What the, I don't, yo, this is, this is why I say sheep stay sleep, man. And this is why y'all tuned in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV. See, over here, we allow people like that to stay where they are because those are people who are not functionally right upstairs. Those are people who are doing things to be accepted by the cool crowd. Those are people who are not thinking for themselves, who are not operating in real time, real life. They're not doing that. This is why they say the stupid shit that they say here on YouTube. Because they're not living in real time. It's obvious. They're not living in real time. They're not. They're not. Because growing up, when I saw the older BMs congregate, you know what they spoke on? They spoke about business. This is what I grew up listening to men talk about. Business, their family, which includes their woman, and their health. This is what the older men around me talked about. They talked about their health, how they were feeling. If they got any operations coming up, if they got to take any medicines, and what are these medicines doing to them, and all this type of shit. They spoke about their wives. They spoke about their children and how their children are doing. And they speak about business, money. Money. That's man shit. That's what men spoke about around me. So cut all the bullshit out about how men don't talk about women. Okay? Because that's what men been doing. And to all you maggles that's running around saying that shit, You grew up watching men talk about women. So cut your bullshit. Okay? Stop cyber caping for these cyber strags. Cause you trying to bust a cyber nut. Cause that's what you maggles are doing. You're running around caping for cyber strags. Cause you trying to bust a cyber nut. But you think you could come out here and check real men. While you on here in the back chat jerking off. Y'all cut that shit out, man. Y'all cut that shit out. Because they're weaponizing our women to continue to promote this new masculine agenda. But then these same women who are being weaponized to go against their own men, they'll turn around and say, there's no men out here. We need our men back. You gave your men away because you don't want your men to be men. You said your man was toxically masculine. So don't cry about there being a shortage of men, because guess what? You're helping eradicate them. You are helping eradicate masculinity. So by you helping them get rid of BM masculinity, don't cry about the influx of moist cupcake men running around here. Okay? Don't get up here and be talking about, oh, BMs of this and BMs of that. No, you are in favor for the moist cupcake men. Because you said the real men were toxic. So now they're giving you a cupcake with rainbow sprinkles on it. Here's your man. You wanted a new man. We giving it to you. Because you get everything else from the goddamn system. So we're going to socially engineer you a new man. He got sprinkles on him. He got glitter on him. Here you go. Here you go. Because you wanted him to be in touch with his feminine side. So he wears glitter. Okay? He wears glitter. Because being ashy and, having rough skin and, men don't have to be like that. So now, you can go and go nighty shopping with your boyfriend. Y'all can go and buy some pajamas together from Vicky. Because now you have something called gender fluidity. You got gender fluid people out here. So it's so when he asks you to go to Vicky's with you and he picking shit up that he want to wear, don't be upset. This is what you asked for. This is what you asked for. This is what you've advocated for. This is what you've defended. Because remember, it was nothing wrong what K. Michelle said in her interview. Remember, it was nothing wrong with what Alicia Keys said to her son. Remember, Gabrielle Union wasn't wrong for what she did with Dwayne Wade's son or with their son. There's nothing wrong with that, remember? You know, pay attention to the subtle nuances of shit. Whenever they want to push this new moist cupcake lifestyle, you know what they say when it got something to do with children? Oh, I'm teaching my child to be diverse. Pay attention. My child is diverse. That's diversity. He's diverse. My son is in touch with his feminine side at 8 years old. He's going to be a great man. This shit is sad, man. This shit is sad, bro. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate all y'all for tuning in, man. Cash App, $SheepStaysLeepTV is where you could donate. Also, you can hit the Streamlabs link that's in the chat room. I'm going to give some shout outs, man, and then I'm going to wrap it up for the night. If y'all didn't yet, make sure y'all hit the like button. Smash the like button. If y'all didn't, this is part 2. Y'all go ahead and go and check out part 1 after this. After I'm done here, go and check out part 1. And I noticed, man, YouTube definitely been cutting my streams, man. Where I got to do part 1s and part 2s and shit. Damn, Michael N said Wade called his son a girl. It's this Damn, I ain't even know that, Michael. Diverse or die first. West Northwood, what's going on, man? And it's nothing wrong. It's nothing wrong with your child being diverse, but it's about context. I don't want my son to be sexually diverse. No. No. Y'all gotta pay attention to context, man. Cause then how these cyber strags do, oh, you don't want your son to be diverse, you want him to grow up and think in a box like you? Knowing goddamn well that's not the context they using diversity in. You know what they talking about. They talking about sex and sexual preferences. I don't want my son or my daughter to be sexually diverse. You gonna pick one or the other. God damn it. Shout out to brother Danubian. Peace to the brother. He said diversity is BS. Tony Smith, what's good, man? Go Hard Black, what's good? Kenneth Nash, salute, bro. It's been a minute, man. Good to see you, man. Shout out to the great moderator, Poetic Kales in the building. Lift every voice, what's going on? Lift every voice. I see what you getting at, lift every voice. Paul Johnson, what's going on? Yeah, these dudes be cyber caping. for these cyber strags. Hell yeah, they be cyber caping, trying to get them a little, trying to bust they little cyber nuts. Getting weirdos. Oh yeah, that's the main reason, Paul Johnson. That's the main reason it's a problem. Because a lot of men is using their voice and their platforms to advocate for men and for masculinity. You said there are men who gave birth, brother Danubian. Yeah, we didn't have the platform. Go hard black. We didn't. But there's a lot of men using their social media. Facts, Tony Smith. That's a fact. Men always talked about women. And women never looked at that as being wrong. Go ask your grandmama, cyber strag. Go ask your grandmama. Go ask your great aunts. All they men talked about them. You cyber strag. Getting up here making it seem like this is some new shit. That's how I know y'all ain't grow up around no real type of family type of atmosphere where y'all saw certain things. Y'all just grew up in pure dysfunction. Cause y'all think shit that was normal is abnormal now. Men talking about women, men sitting around talking about women. Men have always done that. When have a group of straight men haven't came together and never mentioned a woman? What is wrong with y'all people? What world do y'all live in? This is why I be telling y'all, man. This is why I tell y'all gotta still live real life, man. This is why I did a whole stream about it, man. Breaking it down. You have YouTube people, and then you have people on YouTube. A lot of these people are characters, man. They're YouTube people. These are people who live vicariously through YouTube. And this is why they say the dumb shit that they say, because they stuck in cyber world. And what they did was they created an alternate world in their mind where they don't know how to shut off the cyber world and live real life. This is why when you converse with a lot of these cyber strags, you can never have a full conversation with them or a functional conversation with them. Because they don't have enough information to even have a conversation. They don't have enough examples to have a conversation. I'm talking about real life examples. That shit that they say that they saw and experienced. They don't have that. They don't have it. Shout out to everybody that's tuned in, man. Shout out to everybody, man. Much love to y'all, man. Right, these women don't belong to these dudes. That's a fact. That's a fact. But everybody nowadays got an internet bay. Everybody got an internet bay. A lot of these dudes be running around here acting like women. Having cyber bulls and shit. But then you got a cyber bull and you got a girl in real life. These dudes are weirdos, man. They act like women. That's the shit women do. She got a boyfriend at work. She got a boyfriend at school. She got a man at home. These dudes be acting like women. Maggles. Maggleville. Yeah, these dudes got cyber boos. That's why they be sitting here caping. Cyber caping. So they could bust that little cyber nut in the back chat. That's why they do what they do. Get your little rocks off over the airwaves. Ass dudes. Get my rocks off in the back chat, ass dudes. Straight maggle. Dudes is crazy, man. Exactly, Paul Johnson. Men coming together talking about women was therapy for those men. Facts. 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 Just like those older women got together at the cookouts, at the card games, at all of this stuff. This is why you always saw women around women and men around men. See, growing up, I saw this. I saw this growing up, where women dealt with women. Ain't no you in here watching the goddamn game with us. Take your ass in there. It wasn't none of that. And the women served the men. So if I got all my homeboys over and we watching the goddamn Super Bowl, my woman and their women, or the women or the men who brought their women along, was all together with each other, and they made the drinks and they fixed the plates. And while they were doing that, they was talking shit about us too. They were talking shit about the men. So let's cut the bullshit. Let's live in reality for once, please. Please. Let's live in reality. If any of y'all ever lived a real goddamn life, I believe a lot of y'all didn't even live a real life from the shit that y'all say out your mouth. Come on, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Much love. I appreciate y'all coming through tonight. I will be back tomorrow with another topic. Shout out to y'all, man. Before I go, hit the donate links, man. The Streamlabs links is in the chat room. Hit the Cash App up, $SheepStaySleepTV for this information here tonight. And if y'all want to, y'all go ahead and look up gender fluid, look into it some more. And understand what it is. Because it's simple, but like I said, y'all gotta pay attention to context and understand how they're using. This is why I did this show. Because I immediately, when I saw the story and I read it, I said, God damn, they're really pushing this new masculinity agenda. Y'all gotta know why certain things are the way that they are and why they are promoted. But see, it's hard for people to do that when you're not thinking for yourself. But sheep stay sleep, man. Sheep stay sleep, man. Shout out to y'all. Thanks for tuning in to Sheep Stay Sleep TV tonight. I'm your host, DS1 Ross. And remember, y'all, We got to heal before we build. We got to heal before we build. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Oh, wait. One more announcement before I go, y'all. I will be doing my Saturday Night Lives. I will be bringing that back. If not this weekend, maybe next weekend. But before we kick off the new year, I will be bringing back the Saturday Night Lives, man. I know y'all missed that. You know, it's just that a lot of things been coming up as far as working and, just my situation where, Saturdays be kind of topsy-turvy, but I will be bringing the Saturday Night Lives back real soon, so y'all stay tuned for that. So shout out to everybody, like I said, once again, for tuning in. You would like to donate, Cash App $Sheep Stay Sleep TV. Much love to y'all, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace.